Never lower your standards. Keep your standards. It's about self-respect. It's about self-love. It's about boundaries. Number 3, potential is not reality. I have stated this so many times, and while I can say it and I can believe it, I have to move with action. That's something that I've had to learn. Like, potential is not reality. Potential, really, in my opinion, is for children, not adults. You either are where you need to be at or you're not. And the reason I say this is because I'm 33 years old. At this age, yeah, we all have potential in theory to do whatever or be whatever. But the reality is, are they actively taking the steps to do these things? Right. So potential is not reality. A common trap in dating, romantic relationships, is we are falling for potential. We're thinking about what a person could be, but we're not paying attention to who they actually are right now in current time. And that's why potential does not need to be a part of dating anymore for me. They'll plan dates eventually. Honey, they're not going to. You're going to look up, and years have passed, and it's going to be the same dynamic. You're going to be the one planning all the dates, paying for all the dates, initiating all the dates. They're still not going out of their way to initiate, plan, or pay for dates. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many years have passed. This is why it's not good to go with potential. Oh, they'll show up more once they're ready. When are they ever going to be ready? It's been years and they still were not showing up for me. And this is the other side of this. You have to start looking at how you're showing up for yourself. And that's something that I've had to start really paying attention to. Like, how am I showing up for myself in the first place? And then am I ready to show up for me, right? They care, they just don't show it well. Again, we come up with all of these different excuses to try to justify how somebody else is not meeting our standards, not respecting us, not showing up for us, and really just not reciprocating and not really being there for us. And like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The point is, you don't feel good. This is not a pleasant experience for you. That's enough to not want to be with that person. And this is what I mean by we have to stop settling. I have to stop settling. Again, every time I've done this, it ends up being a pattern of behavior. These are, again, relationships run on patterns for the most part. People, individuals, humans, we run on patterns as well for the most part, not promises. And every time I've lowered my standards to accommodate potential, it literally kept me stuck in a future that was never going to arrive. Because that's just it. We can't predict the future, but we can base how the future is likely going to be based off past experiences and what we're currently experiencing. Right? I'm just being real. And a lot of times when I'm stuck on, oh, well, just give it time, give it time. Okay, we're not talking about, learning a skill, or you're in college and you're pursuing another degree or certification, or you just started a new job. Give it time, give it time. We're talking about romantic relationships. We're talking about human beings. And a lot of that giving it time is you wasting time. Ultimately, you're wasting time when you're moving on a place of potential. I do not recommend this because, once again, that may never happen. And it does keep you stuck thinking that, this person is going to change, you're going to change, the relationship is going to blossom and get better, when I should have left almost 4 years ago, almost 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, essentially 3 years ago, I should have said, right? But that's what I mean by we have to care about ourselves, because people Sometimes you're just not compatible, and that's okay. Accept that and move on instead of trying to force what's not ever going to work out.